Alright, I just got my paper pumpkin for May, and I thought I would unbox it for you. Alright, let's see. Misty Moonlight Stampin' Spot. And let's see what we got here. To a Wonderful Man. You mean the world to me. Happy birthday. I love you. Best dad ever. You're the greatest, and happy Father's Day. Let's see what's inside. I know this has mountains and trees, and it's geared towards the men or rustic people in our lives. Let's see, tear and tape, envelopes, 3 of those, 3 of those, and 3 of those. We've got some, this is vellum, yeah, dimensionals, little banners to stamp. Let's see, we've got 3 of this card base, some more vellum, 3 of this card base, and some die cuts, cutouts, probably for a layered look. 3 of these card base, and some more die cut cutouts. Alright, I'll separate it and I'll be right back. Alright, I've got everything sorted. Card 1, card 2, card 3. I've got my whatever I need to stamp on blocks. I'm going to use my big ink pad. So I'm just going to stick number 2 and 3 aside. We're going to go to the pretty detailed instructions and start stamping. Alright, first thing it wants you to do is on the card base to stamp birds. So we're going to stamp a cluster of birds here, and then the small cluster of birds. Make sure they're going the right way. Don't want them flying upside down. Over here. Okay. Cover my ink before I end up all blue. The next thing it wants us to do is to put dimensionals on. Whoops, I forgot to stamp Happy Father's Day. Our sentiment might help, huh? Happy Father's Day. Line it up. Stamp it. Alright. Now cover my ink. So it wants me to take Happy Father's Day and these green pieces and put dimensionals. Where's my stack of dimensionals? Here we go. On the banner. Oh, these are extra foamy. They seem to have a more cushiony than usual. I wonder if that's because they'll go through the mail better. Maybe, huh? Okay. And then this is going to have dimensionals on the front, and this has adhesive on the back. Now, instead of using the tear and tape, I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal. So it just wants a piece along the bottom, like so, and then dimensionals on tear and tape on this along this side. And then dimensionals on here. So see, it shows me exactly what direction the pieces are going and what to put on. So that's what I'm doing. And I don't think it wants us going too high because of the other pieces. And then this piece also has dimensionals on it. One up here, one towards the end, and one in the middle. Okay, now it wants me to layer these, and it's telling me to put this one down first. Like so. You see it? Then it wants me to put this piece on. Right? No. This piece on. Because this is B. This is C. And this is D. I can see my dimensional sticking up just a little bit, so I'm just going to snip that off a little so it doesn't show. Okay, and then this goes across here, like that. Alright, there's card number 1. Card number 2, flip my directions over. So it wants me to stamp the birds and put dimensionals on these pieces, tear and tape or stamp and seal on this one. Okay, and there's already a sentiment banner, so I don't need to stamp anything. Well, other than the little birds. Okay. First we stamp the little birds. And they go right up here. Alright. And that's it for the stamping for this one. So I'm going to stick that aside and pull these out. Alright, so it wants seal on, or tear and tape on this one. And then on the back of this one, it wants dimensionals. Excuse my arm. And I'm trying to put them where they show me. I think they're strategically placed so that they don't interfere with each other. Okay. Then this piece here, dimensionals. Move them over. Alright, one here, here. See, I would push it all the way over to the edge, but I think they're trying to tell me which way to go. So that's what I'm following. And then our little banner. On the side. Now I'm sticking to it. Alright, and I should have, what's that other little piece? A white piece. Oh, I didn't cut that out. Cut that out. And this also has dimensionals on the back. Okay, assembly. Start with our card base. Then we do piece A, which is this one. These little backings are coming off pretty easy, thankfully. Okay. So piece A. I don't know why you would cover that. Piece B is this one. And then this one, piece C. They're all numbered on my directions. I don't know if you can see that. See? A, C, B. Alright. And this goes here. And then the banner is two-piece. And it goes like, I think I put them on backwards. I think it wants it on this side. Luckily I didn't stick it down too hard. No one's going to see the back of your card unless you show them. Okay. And that goes like this. And that goes here. Alright. Card number 2. Card number 3. Quick change our directions. And it wants me to stamp directly on the card that says, "You mean the world to me." No birds on this one. And it goes right over this sun. Then we get out our dimensionals. And we have our pieces and our dimensionals. And there's dimensionals on all 3 of these. So the smallest piece has them just along the bottom. And this one has it here, 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 and here. And this one has a piece here, 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 up here, and here. Alright, card base. First piece we put down is A. This is A. This is the cutout. When my nails are really short, I can't pull those off so easy, but Right now they're a little long, so I can. Okay, piece B is this vellum piece. I really miss having that opaque vellum, plain colored white vellum. That goes here. And then this piece goes here. Alright, there's card number 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, thank you for joining me. I have a Zoom paper pumpkin on the Sunday the 25th. If you'd like to join us, let me know, and I will get you the Zoom link. Until then, happy stamping.